We'll see how long that lasts. Can you guys hear this? Let's see. Audio. Desktop audio isn't showing up, but that's okay. Is game audio? Yeah! Great! Hello, everybody! So we're keeping this. Let's see. Anyway, we're doing a new game. Hope everybody's doing great tonight. We'll do Tactician. I don't really want to do Honor. But we are doing an Astarion playthrough. I've never done an Origin playthrough, you guys. We're gonna see how that goes. Let's fix this. There we go. Alright, I should be able to see chat from both. See. And we'll see if this doesn't... Alright, we'll skip through that because we don't need to watch that. Everybody's seen it, right? Please God, don't reset tutorials. So I have played this game a million times. Many times, but I've never done an Origin run. This is the first. So we're gonna see how it goes. We'll do Astarion because he is my favorite character. I'm excited. I say he's my favorite. I love them all. So no hate to any of them, but I have a very soft spot for Astarion. I need a guardian. Oh man, who would Astarion's guardian be? I feel like Astarion, he doesn't like anything except for elves, right? And humans maybe a little bit. I don't know. He'd probably go for a drow. I don't know, should I just randomize it? Because I don't really feel like actually doing this. Is that a drow? No, that's an elf. Let's just randomize it till we get a drow, and then we'll stick with it. Come on. Holy crap, okay, that's cool. Alright, let's go with that. Venture forth. Okay, so I'm excited. I have no idea how this works, but I'm really into it. I'm excited. God, and I've heard this is a really good, Origin run as well, Astarion's, apparently. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done any of them. I've also heard Karlax is pretty good. Who else has good ones? I know Gale's is fairly popular because you get to become a god. We are doing an evil Astarion run, by the way. Because I've never done an evil run through of this game. I should probably just skip the cinematic, right? We don't really need the cinematic, or should I leave it? Yeah, we'll watch it. It's pretty cool. They did such a good job with this. It's like, it's so good. I'm not gonna watch all of it. We'll just watch a little bit of it. This part is pretty neat. The attack on Baldur's Gate. The Wilhelm scream. Alright. Wait, is it different when Astarion... This isn't different with Astarion, right? Okay, it can't be. Alright. We're ready. There he is. Beautiful boy. Although we don't get his beautiful voice, I don't think, with the Origin run, but that's okay. We'll survive. Autosave this. Oh. Oh, maybe we do get a little bit of his voice. Okay. Well, let's start. Wow, why is it so dark? I feel like I've got the gamma turned down too much. I'm gonna fix that, actually. Options. Video. Gamma correction. Yeah, that's, oh yeah, that's like totally invisible on that end. Maybe my screen, it's just like the middle of the night. Probably why. That's more like it. Okay. resume. Don't need that, but we do have some stuff up here we're gonna steal. You can tell I've done this a few times. I know where all the good stuff is. Although I never get sick of this game. I probably should at some point, but it never happens. So we do get a little bit of the Astarion voice. Let's go get that. I don't think we need to check this thing out, although we could blow it up if we wanted. You sure did. I don't think there's anything over there. Probably fine. Oops. Okay, let's get out of here. I think that's everything in here. There's a goblin to loot. Love a good goblin looting experience. Eldritch tablets. Don't think there's anything in here. Alright. Now what should we do with us? I do love him. Or them. Whatever it is. It's so gross. Yep. Ooh. That's a good sign for the playthrough. We've got a success on our first roll. You sound afraid. Why? It's okay. You're gonna be our best friend, us. Tell me what to do. Sure. I'm here for you. Let's see. So we've got +3 dex. We're not that smart. We'll do dex. I've got a couple of mods installed. Nothing that's too, well, I say not game breaking. It's a little game breaking. Oh, do we cripple him? No. We love us. We're not gonna mutilate him. He's our best friend. Although I feel like Astarion would. Maybe we should do the hard RP. Astarion most definitely would cripple him. Okay. I'll go, but not with you. That's an Astarion thing to say. Alright, let's go. I want to be friends with us. Astarion would hate it. Okay, so yeah, I was saying about mods. I've got the one that doesn't cap your party limit. I've also got the one that doesn't cap your inspiration. So if we earn inspiration, we get to keep it, which basically breaks the game. But it's not gonna matter for a while. I might still turn that off, but it doesn't matter at this point because it's too early for it to matter. Hopefully the audio is all okay. Should be. I should probably pull this over here. There we go. Okay. It's Lae'zel. What is this? Good question. Okay, now here's the big question. At some point, we're gonna have to decide who we're gonna romance, and that's a big deal. Um, Together we might survive. What do you suggest? Okay, got it. Us is 100% on our side. Always. I've never not helped us, I don't think. Because he's just so cute. Alright, Astarion, what are we doing? Why did you go first? Alright, well, let's see what happens. You can do this. Alright, that was great. Good job. See what can Lae'zel go? There we go. Alright. Nice. Alright, so then Astarion's just left to... He doesn't have a bow. And we don't have cunning action yet, so... We'll just dash over here, I guess. Critical miss. Alright, let's get our friend Us over here. And then, since we want Astarion to actually do something... There we go. Nice job, buddy. Is that a light crossbow that he just got? Probably use that, right? Broke. See what else is around here. Ooh, fancy. Potion of speed. I don't need that. Thrall probably doesn't have anything on him. Oh, actually, it totally did. Had 2 gold. How exciting. Alright. You're right, Astarion. Oop. I got a healing potion. Wow. I don't know if you guys remember the first way this was laid out, like in early access, but there was like this whole outdoor area originally. I specifically remember dreading clearing every single time. All right, let's see how smart Astarion is. Nope. Aggression, we don't want that one. Annihilate, let's do that. There you go. Oh, now is he gonna help Shadowheart? There's no way he helps Shadowheart, right? He's too much of an asshole. You're right, Lae'zel. He's just gonna leave. There's no way. I don't even think he'd stop to talk to her, would he? It's a real good question. Dead Thrall. Take that. Yeah. Oh, right, of course. I'm gonna send some of this. This is one of the mods. We will send this to... We can't send it to camp yet. Of course not. And then we also take this slave mind, which we can read later. Game, right? The end of Act 2. Although I don't know if it actually gives you anything. Can we open this? Oh, right, we had the... And we'll take this dark mind too. Burnished necklace? Are you a pet or a snack? Nice. Alright. Restoration? Although I don't think we need it because we don't have any casters. Nobody to argue with Lae'zel, it's efficient. Normally we'd be having an argument with Shadowheart. Maybe we'll romance Lae'zel. That's an interesting pairing. I didn't mean these two, I meant Lae'zel and Astarion. I know a lot of people ship, like, Astarion with Gale? You got it, Lae'zel. Yes, we sure will. Okay. Wow, he's slow. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna dash. Why the hell not? Should we dash over here, see if we can loot this dude? Yeah, we'll take the short sword, why not? Okay, we'll walk around the back here so that he's closer and we're good. Can't let us die, of course. At least I'll bring up the rear. There's not usually anything on these dudes. The ground. Yeah, it's like leather armor and shit. Can we... There we go. Oh, he's still alive! I didn't even realize. Okay. Oh, right, because he's, Ooh. Void bulbs, nothing that interesting. You kind of want this guy, though. Ooh, pearl. That is something. We will I don't know what I was just trying to say. We're gonna dash. The Starion's probably gonna need the backup. I just want to get through this initial, like, area, and then we'll slow down to a less grueling pace. I can speak. I can say words. That guy's not melee. Boom. Now, Lae'zel isn't an idiot. She... actually did bring a ranged weapon with her. Nice. Used his action for that. That was that hamstring shot. Wow. No, we're not. Just calm down. Well, we're not gonna be able to do that. Okay, let's kill this guy. And we'll just ignore this. Ow! I forgot. Oh, come on, us. Uh, okay. She got it. Now, hopefully, that'll be fine. Miss? Miss? I feel like we're getting a lot of misses here. When did these two new Cambians get added? I don't remember that. Anyway. Alright. We sure did. You got this, Astarion. I never understood how you don't get absolutely roasted by that fire breath. Alright, we'll just skip through that. We know what happens. I'm assuming. I'm making assumptions here about the people that might be actually watching. Either now or later. Here it is. Minthara. Oh, we could romance Minthara with Astarion. Although that doesn't make any sense. Minthara doesn't, like... Or maybe she... I don't remember. What is it about drow society and men? I don't think that they're good for anything. Why are his eyes so, like... Oh. God, I didn't even remember this, honestly. I've skipped this cutscene so many times. And then we stop just before hitting the ground. Boom. You got this, buddy. Move my mouse. Now we've got to get something here. He's just woken up in the sun for the first time in 200 years. There we go. Look at his little face. Mm-hmm. What are we doing? Just the thought of nibbling reminds you it's high time you found some prey to sup on. Perhaps you are being too harsh. Tadpole gifted you the sun after all. I think he probably is just not that interested in the parasite right now. His face. True. Alright, usually there's like a fisherman around here, right? Yeah, here he is. We could eat this guy. Oh! Nice! Alright, that's a thing that happened. Don't eat dead guy, at all, I guess, is the moral of the story there. I had no idea that was gonna happen. Are we permanently, like, poisoned? Oh, okay. There we go. And Shadowheart isn't here because we didn't rescue her. She will join us at some point, but just not yet. But we'll get the stuff that we can get. So, funny story about Astarion, I actually really hated him as, like, an initial character. Like, when I was first introduced to him, I remember my friend Tom was like, let's jump in. Running water, we're good. But anyway, my friend Tom I was like, is he a vampire? Because I didn't know anything about him when I first met him. And he's like, yeah, obviously. I was like, okay. And I wasn't really into the vampire thing. I thought that was kind of lame and dumb. And then like I don't know what happened. He's like, well, a lot of people really like Astarion. I was like, well, I don't get it. Oh, there she is. We want a liar. Anyway, and then like 3 hours later, I was like, oh my god, I'm in love with Astarion. And that's the story of how I came to really like this character. I hope everybody's enjoyed that. He sure did. Um, I had to save myself, left you to die. I don't have a clue what you mean. Yes, I felt this before. Left you to die. I don't remember that. I sure did, yeah. We're hard RPing as Astarion now. Which means no one is gonna like us. I feel fine. Calm down, Miska. Yeah, tell me about them. We? Stand aside. I have lockpicks. I got this. Um, it'd be nice to have another hand in the fight. When I see looks like you can handle yourself just fine. Don't know if anyone else survived the crash. Um, probably be nice. Sure. Hi, Shadowheart. Reformed vampire star. Your name is unusual. Astarion. Astarion. I will do so. Shadowheart. Okay, can we lockpick this door? Oh, well, we totally can. Wow. That is a very high DC, but Astarion is pretty darn good. We need like a 9. Well, at best, we need a 9. We need more than a 9, though. Let's see. What do we get? It's a 4. But do we have any, what's it called yet? Inspiration? We could use another thieves tool. We only have 1 left. We could come back to the store. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Dead. Got that. That's fine. More of those wretched things. God, the number of times I've heard that. All right. Up the hill. Okay. Do we have a plan for this? Shadowheart? No, probably not. Oh, you know what I totally forgot to do? I forgot to actually put one of these on. Let's equip this. There you go. That was an action, so I'm just gonna move back here. Let Shadowheart deal with those fuckers. I mean, things. I don't think I'm supposed to swear. Well, actually, I don't think it matters, but you know what I mean. We're gonna try not to swear too much. Wow! Okay. Um... Is this a good idea? Probably. There. Alright, that's one down. Jeez! That was a big hit. Okay. Astarion. You're gonna have to also take some 85, 85. Or no, of course we don't have it. We can just shoot them. Actually, that was not bad. That was a decent amount of damage. These things pack a punch! My god, I forgot! No! Oh god. Oh gosh, darn it. Okay. It's okay. She's fine. She succeeded on one. We'll take that. We will stab this guy. Move over here. We can claw. We'll help her. Stay in melee range of this guy. That's fine. I actually totally forgot, and then she doesn't have an action right now. But Astarion is about to go, and he can sneak attack, which is not enough. And she can what, inflict wounds? Probably not. It's probably not the best use of her. She could healing word, but of freaking course. Okay, Astarion, it's on you. Okay, buddy. If you fail at this, there we go. We got our level up. Nice. Let's do it. Now we've got cunning action. That's nice. And a level 2 cleric. We're gonna fix her prepared spells here too. Gosh. Trickery domain. I feel like we should like respec her. I don't really like trickery domain. What are we gonna use? Cure wounds, healing word. I mean, actually, this is not bad. I'd like bless probably rather than Shield of Faith. Especially at this level. 1d4 is not bad. Okay. Healed a little bit. We could short rest. We'll clear all of the good stuff out of here first. Let's hope for gold. I'm super excited about this playthrough, actually. I really like Astarion as a character. Does this stuff blow up? Am I gonna regret doing this? We'll quick save first. It totally does. Okay, that's fine. And then that thing goes real big, right? Now if we go this way, we would normally find Astarion, but of course we're playing him. But there is like some locked chests and stuff over here I think we can grab. So let's do that. Because why the hell not? I did it again. More swearing. Sorry, guys. Lockpick. Or... Oh, it's only, C5. That's very silly. Why even put a DC on it? I guess if you roll a 1. Oh, and there's some more stuff, like, down here, right? Let's talk to this pig. Oh, we are... I shouldn't have done this. Feel like... Oh, he could eat it! Let's try and eat the... Oh. I fucked that up. I should have eaten him. I forgot Astarion is... Oh, we could eat Shadowheart. No, that's... I think we'll just wait. Our mission right now is to get something to eat. But we don't want anybody to know. We're gonna hide the fact that we're a vampire. I don't think Shadowheart is strong enough to move this boulder, though. She? Maybe she is. Just barely. There's the Harper's Notebook. Actually... Moon and Harp Seal, frequently mentioned. Yeah, Selûnite. So this is a Selûnite thing. No, it is. It's Harper's. And then there's the cache, which we should get on the map. I think now. I guess I can short rest here. That'll fix it. Get up there. Okay. You just stab it. I mean, nothing good ever. Why don't we eat it? Oh, shoot. I just said we were gonna keep it a secret. Oh, no. I didn't bite someone. I bit the Mind Flayer and ate him. Now, okay. I don't want everybody to know. Darn. Should I just reload? I don't like save scumming, but I feel like my whole narrative is thrown off now, you know? Okay. We're gonna, just this once, we're gonna save scum it. And I won't eat the Mind Flayer this time. Oh my god, that was dumb. That was a really dumb thing to do. Alright, okay. Instead, we'll just stab him. Woo, critical hit. Nice. Death is too good for it. Is there anything good up here? I don't remember, actually. I don't think there is. No. Alright, let's go get Gale. Guess we could just take everything at this point. I just don't want to get rid of all this junk later, you know? Alright. Let's get him. Touch the sigil. Just just in case there's like powerful magic in there to use, you know? It's Gale. Alright, we're in full Astarion RP. We're gonna slap it. Love it. Who are you? Okay, Gale. I love Gale too, by the way. He's just the best, but my goodness. I mean, he's not up there near the top of the list. It's just I have a real soft spot for Gale. Are we gonna be able to do this? Hey, we just barely did it with guidance. I rolled a 3 and I still managed to do it. That's crazy. Here we go. At not wasting the time of passing adventures, I certainly hope so. Yeah. Draw your weapon. Yeah, I was. Mm-hmm. That's hardly any of your business. Yeah, I did know that actually, Gale. Okay, sir. Nope. I could probably do that. I'm a rogue. Um, I'm no stranger to high stakes extractions, but these tadpoles are beyond even my light fingers. No, it's not. Mm-hmm. You know what, Gale? I like you. You're welcome, sir. I mean, Gale, I hate you. You're the worst. That's how Astarion would say it, right? What do I know? Evocation, such a good subclass. My god, it's hard to go anything else, isn't it? Improved illusion. Cast minor illusion as a bonus action. Seems kind of useful. The spell can be cast while you're silenced. Woo! Transmutation. Alchemy. Divination. Portent is pretty cool too. But I don't want to deal with that. It's too much. Yeah, necromancy could be cool. from Harvest. Once per turn, kill a creature with a spell. You regain hit points equal to twice spell slot level used. Thrice if it's a necromancy spell. Conjuration. I mean, evocation. It has to be evocation. There really isn't anything better. Always take shield. It's really good. And magic missile. It's, I mean, I don't know why you'd take any other 2 spells, really. Let's be honest. They're both good. And then speaking of, let's fix this. Get rid of grease. Sleep. And let's get both of those going. Okay. Keep your distance, darling. Okay. Shall we go get Lae'zel? Should probably go get Lae'zel, and then we can deal with the runes or whatever later. Oop, nope, don't do that. Jump! Boom! Smart. Fire damage. Come at it from this direction. Quick save? There she is. Why should I help you? Okay, that's good enough for Astarion. No, I think Astarion is ready to go. Deception? Oh shit, he doesn't have deception or persuasion. I feel like he would lie. I think that's... It shocks me that he doesn't have deception, actually. I feel like Astarion has deception. He's nothing but a liar. Like, if there's anything that Astarion is, it's a liar. A blast, I could use more specifics. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Easy enough. Or try to murder us. Spoiler alert. Say please. And then she just spends the rest of her life up there. All right, sir. I mean, madam. What does that mean? Say please. Fine. You could just say please. Oh my god, that didn't do it. There we go. Oops, sorry guys. That was my bad. Don't let her take advantage. Okay. Obviously sees your kindness as weakness, excuse me. You are welcome to join me. I'm dreadfully curious. Might one neutralize the tadpole while keeping its powers? Oh. Fresh blood flows beneath that skin. We seem like a poor match, but let's go our separate ways. Purification it is then. Ooh. Let's burn it. Oh, I want to see what happens. I feel like Lae'zel would just behead him, you know? I'm gonna see what happens. I just want to see. Oh, okay, no right. Sorry, I just had to see. I just had to find out. But of course, it just leads to fighting. We're still sticking with the plan. Purification it is. Hello, Lae'zel. Actually, she's a half-elf. Oh, there she goes! I can't believe that. That was great. Oh, okay, Lae'zel. Let's get her leveled up. This should be easy. She is not a caster. We don't even have to pick a subclass yet. Okay. We've got, oh, some dragon egg mushrooms around here. It sure is. This just hanging in the air. It's great. Okay. We can take all of them down here. Let's save before we go in here. We are on tactician. Excuse me, tactician. Right, that's why we just about got, like, our butts kicked. Earlier. Okay, we are gonna try and eat one of these guys. No, we're not, because I don't want them to know I'm a vampire. Oh, it's a secret. Maybe we can talk these guys out of here. Although it's not really his strong suit. The ship. Intimidation? He has advantage just because he's Astarion. Just grim bearing your fangs. Sure, let's try. We did it. With the +1. Second worm. Oh, it's such a good game. Would it have? I mean, it certainly would have gotten us more XP. Oh crap. Not what I wanted. We'll talk to her in camp later. Shadowheart, you might want to move. Oh no, I did it again. I did it again. Okay. Consider telling Shadowheart you're a vampire spawn. No! Nobody- No, I keep doing it! It's just this angle. Okay, alright, let's get out of here. Now, if I remember, there's something to dig up out here. There it is. Oh, we need a shovel. We still don't have one. I think there's one around here, right? Lots of good stuff in there. A little bit of good stuff there. Here. I think there is a shovel around here somewhere. If I remember right. Or maybe it's in the crypt. Dragon's egg mushroom. Sure. Pick it up. Nope, that was dumb. Oh, sir. Come on, dummy. Everybody else was smart enough to go around. Okay. Oh! There's another something around here, but we just missed it with everyone. Try it again when we have more people. Not that it matters, because we still don't have a shovel. A quick rummage. Let's lockpick. Lockpick our way through this. DC 20. 29, of course. Because Astarion is just that good. So, where is that shovel? I know there's one around. Oh, I think I said earlier that this was my first Origin run. That's actually a lie, because I've done several Dark Urge runs. And Dark Urge is an Origin, technically. So, in case anybody was thinking that I know what I'm talking about, I don't. Alright. Jump down here. So this isn't a spoiler, but everybody knows that Withers is Jurgle, right? That's a thing. I figured that out, I think, on like my first Dark Urge run. I actually read like a book somewhere, and I was like, oh, I get it. Alright, I don't know why I'm turning lights on. Let's go open this door. We'll get the weird book. The book in here, right? Something about dead gods. A chained book. Yeah, it sure is. Strength or Arcana? Oh, that's a fairly high DC. 15. He failed. Let's smash the lock open. Oh, we did it! We did it. Religion is +1. We rolled a natural 20. Hmm. Cool. We got a soul coin. Anything else in here? No. The dead gods. Okay. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to go wake up Withers, right? I wonder if it's possible to completely miss this button and just not get Withers. Probably not. This is gonna be a hard fight. Oops. Yeah, it sure did, sir. Alright, so we've got a caster over there. Well, may as well. Back. Can you see this guy? Or do we want to witch bolt him? Or do we want to magic missile him? Just so many things we could do here. Let's do witch bolt. Why not? And we'll move here. Lae'zel, move down here. Let's try to shoot that dude. 41 hit points, guys. That is a huge dude. These first few fights are going to be pretty touch and go, tactician. Okay. Alright, let's get some bless out here. Yeah? Get him, and on her. Boom. And she's just gonna hang out there. Okay. Amazing, he can see her. She can't see him, probably. Alright, Astarion. Yeah, you may as well get up here. That's not gonna work. I have played a rogue in actual D&D, so I do know how sneak attack works, but sometimes your expectations are just a little bit different than reality, you know? Who is concentrating on that? It's this guy, right? Let's see what Lae'zel can do here. This is probably suicidal, but she has action surge too, so we'll use that to get this guy dead. Okay. But of course now there's no one protecting Gale. We could do this. There we go. So now he's slowed. I should have to dash on the next turn. That's fine. Okay. That's more annoying. Cool, good, okay. These guys are gonna be, like, vulnerable, right? No, poison immunity. Okay. Nah, that was dumb. That was a dumb way to spend a spell. Astarion. Can we just jump over there? Alright. Our girl. That's fine. Astarion. This guy is pretty heavily armored. That is wild. Or did we just focus fire this guy down? Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Silence. That doesn't end blast though, because she's concentrating on it, right? It's like yeah, okay. Okay. That's a fair bit of damage. We don't want to do that because that's gonna break bless. Oh, of course, we've got turn undead. That'd probably be pretty good. Totally forgot. Of course she's got turn undead. Oh, and then we just immediately canceled turned. That's okay. Gale, why don't you take a potion, friend? And, really? Come on, Lizelle. Oh, this guy gets another turn. Another silence. Okay. She can't get out of that, so I'm gonna do this. Nice. Cool. Good. Lizelle, my friend. Gonna have her jump there. Should be able to smack that guy. Astarion. Do that. Nope. I'm not using his bite because, I mean, it's not gonna do anything. They're dead. Okay. And she can start moving over to this guy. Gonna do something, some AoE something. Oh, nope. He's just running away like a big baby. Hazel, go kill him. Or just miss, and then Astarion will kill him. It's true. And we looted all these guys. Oh, there's a here. Do another short rest. I don't don't think there's anything in any of these vases ever, but you never know. We'll F5 it. We saved it. And we'll throw on this necklace, because why not? Through knowledge comes atonement. Alright. Richly adorned sarcophagus. Here we go. Withers, you cool guy. There's a book around here that actually tells you the answer to that. But of course we don't have it listed here because we didn't read the book. So he has spoken. Who's the he that you're talking about? A little spooked by crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you? Sure, sir. Ask away. I'm gonna make you ask again. What is the worth of a single? I believe the correct answer. Some mortals live longer than others. I can't compare them. Depends on the mortal. The only life that matters is mine. I mean, that's Astarion's answer for sure. Life's only value is currency. It doesn't matter to me otherwise. Depends on person's needs. I think it's this one. No life is worth more than the others. All are equal, I believe. But we're gonna say, because we're Astarion, the only life that matters is mine. Thanks, Withers. And I know yours. He's so withery. I guess that's why his name is Withers. I didn't even mean to go there with that. That just kind of happened. If we talk to him again, does he have anything else to say? No. All right, sir. I can't wait. Yeah, because I'm gonna need a long rest here. Soon is rather vague. When exactly? Alright, fine. What happened to your head? He's got a big old hole in his head. That looks like it was stitched closed. Could have called him Stitches. Alright. Lockpick? 21, baby. On Death and Resurrection. That's the book. march, we will check the gilded chest. Some more rolls. And then on death and resurrection. What is the value of a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. So I lied, they're not all equal. Consider, we already know the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best fits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces, Lord Kellamvor weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to the gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route. Not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy of deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components of such spells are far beyond the means of most mortals. This is happening in our current D&D campaign, the one that I'm running with my friends. We are desperately seeking diamonds, and it is very difficult to find them. and paid for them, in fact. But anyway, that's beside the point. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort that I can possibly imagine. That I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy to walk the path and wealthy enough to return. There you go. Rebound. What is the value of a life? Anyway, there's a book around also that deals with that specifically, talking about how, I think it's in Act 3, I don't think you find it till Act 3, but that's how I figured out that this guy was Jurgle, because in that book it says something along the lines of like Jurgle, and then the question that he always asks is, what is the value or what is the worth of a single mortal life? So there you go. But I think you find that book in Act 3. Anyway, I guess we should probably carry on. I'm just gonna disattach old Astarion here, see if we can get this magic item without dying. Great. Alright, Shadowheart, you move. Come stand with him. Oh, come on, people. Okay. We might not be able to do this if we can't succeed. There it is. Alright. Okay, so we need... Nope. But he failed the one on the sarcophagus. Okay. That's okay. We'll do this. Oh, sorry. Come on, Liesel. Go out there too. Leave Astarion in here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now, it should be safe to open all of these side ones. I know. It's just the sarcophagus that's gonna trigger. If I remember right. But who knows? We got that. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna F5. We're gonna go into turn-based mode. We're gonna open the sarcophagus. We get this spear. We should be able to GTFO here. Group mode, and then should be able to exit turn-based mode. There we go. Nice. Who should we give this cool spear to? When the spear misses its target, the wielder next attack roll against the target gains 2 strike. Cool. We could probably give that to Lae'zel for now, honestly. Look at all this crap I have. Okay, I think I can start sending some of this crap to town. Like, for example, we don't need to be carrying around all of this food for the backpacks. And Eldritch Rune we can send to camp. Gold doesn't weigh anything because I have a mod installed for that, and we can also send these to camp because they're kind of heavy, and we won't need them till Act 2. Okay. Oh crap, we need to go through the front door, right? We can't even unlock this door, can you? Yeah, we have to go around. Crap. Totally forgot about that. Alright, we're gonna go up the ladder. Come on, my friend. There you go. So we didn't find the shovel that we needed. See if Astarion can figure out how to go around these routes this time. That might have been my fault before, but I'm gonna blame him. Alright. So now that we're level, what, 2? We're coming up on level 3, right? How close to level 3 are we? Where's the... Oh, there it is. No, we're not even that close. Wait, are we level 3? No, we're still just level 2, right? Level 2. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get through this door. Your friends abandoned you? Yes, it's me, let me in! +2 to performance, +2 to perception, or to deception. Let's try to perform, shall we? We did it. Now we're starting to collect some inspiration. That's great. Yeah, but so are you, so matter. Astarion. Shoot that guy? No. Get in here. There we go. Okay, and then Gale. And... Oh, because he's too close. Melee range. And then, he's done. She can move here. Maybe she can just hit him. There you go. Nice. It's true. Maybe we could still survive. We'll just take all this crap. Take all the crap. Cutting board, row of books. Eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn. I'm not gonna read all these books, but I feel like sometimes you get. How do people do this all day? Is there a character that can even read these? Like, otherwise, why are they here? You know? I have to wonder. There must be somebody or an intention for somebody to. Curse of the Vampire? Astarion? Any feelings? Eyewitness. Ballspawn. Death and Virgin. Did I say virginity? Divinity! Death's too powerful for us. Blah blah blah. For countless aeons, it was Jurgal, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality. That's it. Let's just get all the cool stuff and go. Okay. Gotta pick up all of this. All this yummy stuff. For camp. Some wine, some cheese. So, I don't think there's anything else around here, really. Oh, there's the Portrait of Fane. I've never found all of these. I don't know where they all are. I found Losa, I found Fane. I assume there's more. And are they all in Act 1? I know Losa's is... Boy, where is Losa's? Now I can't remember. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's save. This fight can sometimes be kind of hairy, too. Oh, yeah? Good damage. Oh, crap! We actually killed 2 of them, just like that. Alright, never mind. This shouldn't be that hard, actually. This action, I'm just gonna move up behind this lady. Oh, because he didn't have his... That's annoying. Alright, Lae'zel, you go get this lady. Astarion had his crossbow out instead of his... Alright, there we go. He needed his dagger or sword or whatever it is he's using. Blessing of the Trickster? Grant another creature advantage. What's the other one that she can do? Oh, there it is. Invoke Duplicity. We don't need that right now, though. Oh, crap. I forgot about this dude. He's gonna be a problem. Oof. That was a big hit. What the hell just happened? That's annoying. Okay. Well, let's do this. Bloodless, +5. Oh! I think we just leave it at this point. Oh my god. I feel like such an idiot. It's fine. We have advantage. They're gonna find out eventually, right? Oh, she didn't die. Mark either. Right. That's better. Alright, Lysel can cancel the end of her turn and we can move her over here. Better. Shadowheart doesn't have any more potions. I think if I move her, she's probably going to fall. Nope, she didn't. Alright, that's fine. Oof. Miss, but she fell down again. Okay. Great job. Again, if I move him through here, he's gonna fall. We will take that. We'll... that. I'm gonna quickly send a couple of potions to Shadowheart. Shadowheart. It's fine. Shadowheart, you wanna drink a potion? Yeah, it's probably for the best. Lysel. I don't know why she keeps missing. Ooh, Gale. Keeps getting locked out. I don't even know what to do about that. Oh, God. Alright, well. I guess we'll send 2 more of these to Gale. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. No, that's not a good idea. Alright. That's fine. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh my god! Jeez. She was like full health. I don't think he can throw this either. Can he? No, he can't, because he is. So that's it. She can't seem to do anything right, so we're gonna let Astarion do the work here. What is with this woman? She is so strong. Alright, we're just gonna kill her, and then we'll save Gale. Nope. Lysel? Thank you. Oh. Gale's dying, girl! Calm down, I'm on your side. Just a little peckish. Technically, I'm a vampire spawn. It's bad for my health. When I tell the truth, wooden stakes start approaching in people's hands. My master forbid me from revealing my true nature. Yeah, sure. Go with that. I feel like that's an Astarion thing to say. Oh, yes. The Queen of Secrets would like us to not keep secrets anymore. I doubt that. Madam, I don't think we have an understanding at all. Unless you want to tell me about your like Shar worship and the secret mission that you're on and the fact that you don't have any memories and all of this crap. If you'd like to, talk about that, then sure, we have an understanding. What do you think of all that's happened to us? We should get to know each other. No, we don't need to do that. We need to save Gale. I guess he rolled. He actually rolled out his saves. That could have been a dead Gale right there, which would have been hilariously funny. Journey through the jungle. I don't think we need that. But anyway, okay. I think there's another dude in that room. I'm pretty sure we all die if we open that door. Oh, I'm overburdened already. Okay, let's toss some stuff to Lae'zel then, shall we? Lae'zel, I would like you to carry some stuff. We can send this back to camp. Ringmail armor. I wonder if that's any better than what she's wearing. And then we can switch over to a short bow. A crossbow. Scimitar. Oh, we could get rid of this dagger that we've been hanging on to. Scimitar might be better. Light. And what, like a dagger offhand or short sword? There we go. Cool. We can't short rest. So I guess we may as well long rest, right? First long rest. Everyone ready? For the camp drama? Let's do it. We have enough. Yep, that's good. All right, everybody wants to talk. As is tradition. Okay, madam. Let's start with Lae'zel. Well, you don't want to sleep? Hardly going to... We're hardly going to turn while resting. Why would that be an elf thing? Specifically. Face ourselves. Don't you know an exhausted warrior is an ineffective one? This crushed notion of yours, are you sure it's the only option? What, you're not gonna sleep? Girl. Just take a deep breath. Let's talk to her again. You think we can ask her about some stuff? This is all, I mean, it's all gonna be the same stuff. Gale? Let's talk to Gale. Gale's got his little cutscene. Being all dramatic. I actually like this cutscene of Gale's. Watch your damn mouth. um, Good evening to you too. So are you? Mm-hmm. It's not. Uh, what's on your mind, Gail? Feti. Um, Perhaps you should get some rest. Brooding will get us nowhere. Brooding will get us nowhere. Man, he doesn't look good. Look at his face. Yeah, no kidding. You got your butt kicked today, sir. It's true. Tell me a bit about yourself. Actually, sir, you don't have a cat. It has wings. It's a tressum. Um, Tell me about your adventures as an archmage. Oh, I feel like Astarion would go poking, wouldn't he? Not gonna like that, but let's do it. He failed. Astarion, we could roll again, but I feel like it's just a toss up. No, let's leave it. Fine. Fine, be that way. Alright, let's go talk to Shadowheart. She's got something to say too. Yeah, I am. Who? If it was any of your business, we'd have called you over. Yeah. Oh, she's got the mark on her hand. Agreed. Sure. Yeah, probably. Well, why don't you... Do you want to talk more about me being a vampire or anything? No? Okay. Doesn't seem like anybody has anything new to say that they wouldn't normally be saying. Let's see if we have withers around here now. There he is. Hey, bud. We do. Literally, it was just like an hour ago. Not even. 30 minutes. Okay. Not to be rude, but what are you? What kind of services can a skeleton offer? Yeah. Alright. Old withers. Cleave. Cleaves and look very ugly while doing it. He doesn't sound very amused. You mentioned a cost. I don't have that much coin. That's outrageous. Oh my goodness. That's dark, sir. I don't want to change my class. No, okay. Alright, nothing interesting. We could magic mirror Astarion. I don't think we can actually change anything about him, can we? We'll just use one of these for tonight. Oh wait. Why do we need 80 to fully rest? Isn't it usually 40? Or is it just because this happens to be the night that we are really exceptionally tired? Okay. Everything was good. Leave. Let's, I'll probably play tonight until we get to the Grove, and then I will probably call it for the evening. There is nobody in here. I was wrong. Where we went through the ceiling. It's 11:30 here. And I am old and get tired easily. I don't know if anybody relates with that. I sure do. I don't really have a schedule for streaming. I just kind of do it when I feel like it. So, you know, it'll usually be evenings around the time that I started tonight, maybe a little bit earlier, most of the time. Anything interesting around here? It's all just books, right? All this crap. There is chapel records. I don't know why these are important. There's this guy was an ill-mater person. He died of drowning. This person died of internal rot. Gross. Oh, it's gross. Lever. And that opens the door into the lower temple, right? Anything else around here? The unclaimed. That important. Alright. I think that's everything here. So we can head to Grove City. I think that's our next step. So far, not too much different, really. Oh. These two. This is why I keep unlimited party on, because I just love these guys just like shit talking each other all day long. The more of them you have, the more often they do it. It's great. So yeah. We'll go around this way. Because it sucks otherwise. That's auto-saving. That's great. We're opening the gate. I'm letting these cutscenes play now. Form a line. There's 3 of you. There he is, our boy Will. Should be interesting. Will. Probably get up here and kill this guy. Oh, we missed with our backswing. Ooh, that was a couple of big hits. Of course, this is, again, tactician mode. I think we'll do... Oh. Darn! Crap. I moved too far. Well, we could do input. No, we can't even do evoke Felicity because she's too far. If we're gonna do this, we may as well do it on a big target, right? 75? 60, no. We kind of want to hit this guy. Or maybe this dude? 65? Oh, she did it. Good job, Shadowheart. Actually managed to pull something off there. Another big hit. Gave us some... Girl! That was unnecessary. Okay. Alright. 88%. May as well. How? Kill! You had advantage and you still failed. Oh my god. What a guy. Alright, she's gonna have to dash. Oh my god. That was a load of damage. Oh, thank goodness. Wow, that was nice of that dude. Wow, that's a powerful goblin. Alright, why don't you eat him? There you go. And then we should probably take this guy out. See if he can... Oh, come on. He's like... Good job. Okay. Somebody's getting a decent turn. Alright, let's, we might be able to get Bless out this turn. Let's see. 1, 2. There we go. That's better. Healing word. Nobody needs it. We're all good. Oh, wow. Nice. Good job, Zevlor. Her, not so much. Nice. That was a waste of that particular spell, but can we move? Nice. Action search. Smack him again. Critical hit. Nice job, Lae'zel. Man, these guys are really helping. Okay, Astarion, you can do this. You can get up here and you can kill this bitch. I believe in you. Maybe. Okay. Um. That's gonna make her move, isn't it? Or can she just reach? Nice! Wow, she actually did something good. Okay, great job. That was that was big. Somebody leveled up there, I think. And it's just the one guy left, I think. Right? Oh, and this guy. Uh, Lae'zel's always another crit. Oh! Everybody's just healing my dudes. That's all they're doing. Alright, my dude. Astarion. He can't do it, but can you hit her for 4? Good job. Oof! Right. No, you saved. We did it. Oh. True. Alright. Oops. Go. There's Pokemon Tracker. Okay. Oh. Yes, please. I wear those baby light armor. Alright, we'll go talk to these guys. Um, I've seen much Baldur battles in this. Consider yourselves lucky. You can cough up my payment anytime now. um, Intimidation. Stand back and watch. That's totally Astarion's move. So you knocked him out cold instead. Clever. Um, sure. Keep talking. That could have been worse. Let's talk to Zevlor. Yeah. I got you, bud. I know what you're about. Gresham. Um, Aridin ran off. I won't be staying long, I just need a healer. Okay. Um, leave. You're welcome. Yeah, you better. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it there. This was fun. I enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. I'll probably play some more later this week or something. Maybe play something else. I don't know. We'll see. I am definitely gonna continue this playthrough though, so yeah, we'll see more of Astarion at some point. But yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and